Let's go, Lobster.
And the Zips will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And what a performance. An aerial show from this guy in the last game. And he have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out. Just touchdowns. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Looking downfield on first down. Got rid of it.
Right.
Complete.
Guess we're doing that now.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Change to him.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Whoops, that is not who I threw it to.
This is incomplete, and by this stage of his
Fat
career, you
fingers.
think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
Jesus.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, Christ, that was dumb.
Oh,
Timsaw!
Deep down the right side.
No,
And they wanted it all
fuck that whole
on
thing
third
up.
down,
All right.
but now dealing with 4th down.
We're at home, guys. Let's
Team makes
settle
its
in.
way onto the field. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. Not able to pop
All right,
the big
defense.
return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So Akron's offense will go to work for the first time today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything
All
you
right,
guys
Anton Pasta,
heard
let's
that really
pick up where we left
resonated
off.
with you?
You too, Tim
I love
LeBron.
when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like,
Whoa.
we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big
This
time
is not going to be a
players
repeat of
play
last
some
year.
big
Let's,
games, right? These are
let's
the
do this.
guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
All right.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll
And
move
that
the
red.
sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down.
Thank you.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
All right.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
I will run the ball, Tim.
Had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it
In the
end
monster
zone for the
formation,
touchback.
perhaps?
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive.
Ah,
Out of the
Christ.
chute, quick toss to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground
Oh, dear.
as soon as they catch it.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
major
Tim Tui,
deal.
get off.
Defense is
Oh.
a good example of it.
Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. Oh, they really
Such a
could
bad
have
pass.
used that catch
Christ.
there. Physical pass defense.
I did run the
It
ball.
brings up a 4th down.
Just in monster.
And here comes the punt team.
I
This will
tried.
be the 2nd time they've had
Wow,
to
this
kick
is
it
bad
away.
so far.
Slips
Bad
the
offense.
line.
It's okay.
Coverage team gets the job done. ready to send that offense
I'm
back
gonna
onto the
I'm gonna
field.
run it next time. A lot.
Running back searching for a hole. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Give him a little blitz here.
Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Trying play action. Throws for the
Jesus Christ.
He's got an open man.
All
And
right.
he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. This offense
drop back in
always
zone
looking
where I
for
belong.
those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Witherspoon.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
They go to the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Zips are moving quickly down the field.
Just RPOing all over me.
Fires complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Not throwing it downfield. I'm gonna...
Back to pass.
Jesus.
It's complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Into the end zone.
Jesus
And
Christ.
that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
Well, this has not been my best quarter.
Side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through.
All right, Radatim.
3 points on the board.
Couldn't find a way to create that.
Is this running enough for you, Tim?
Stopped at the 25.
Okay.
The offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They'll give it to the back.
Well, that was
Shakes
dumb.
off the defender.
Jesus,
And
go
he
up the
never
middle.
had
Wow.
a chance
I'm having
to
some...
stop
Oh,
cold
God.
As soon as he got it. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and
This is
15.
just badness over here.
The play action fake. The throw. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
This has been
Yeah, and a really good
complete
job
disaster.
by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I gotta break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got him downfield.
There you go.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at it, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Oh, fuck.
A
Right
little
there.
screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to
2
run,
yards.
not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun. Go get the quarterback.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that 3rd down pass
man.
trail, but it's incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now.
All right, get out of this offensive yips you got here.
Makes the catch. Looking for just
All right, defense.
Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
How did you not get him?
And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it.
Tim Tergeist. I forgot about Tim
Couldn't
Tergeist.
make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here comes the option. Now
Yep,
the
get him.
pitch.
Good job, D.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll
Why are we up so close on this guy? What are we doing? Why was he pressing? What the fuck?
Good job reading the defense by the
quarterback. What are we doing, guys?
He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind.
Get him. Kill him.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. As they get set to snap,
just badness.
About to reach the end of the quarter.
No, this is a good idea.
Hand off from the gun.
God, I was going for that quarterback thing.
We are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Well, not my finest half, but only on 3. Defense playing well. Yuck. Let's forget that happened. We're okay. Everything's okay.
So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming.
Oh, God.
Spot a little time, lets it go. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Good thing he's bad.
And the Zips will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Oh, I should have. All right.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position.
What are we doing? Let's just wham this.
Whammy. These receivers. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll leave it with him.
Ah, hit that hole better, Michael.
Behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
There we go. Oh, get there.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it.
There you go, Tim Tui.
He's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on third down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the
there we go.
Physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so good on third downs.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Dances away. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
All right, guys, are we failing to block now? What's happening?
In his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long.
All right, this is 4th down territory here.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Get there. Yes, sir.
Conviction on the crosser. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
There you go, Tim Tui.
Efficiency on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. No huddle offense to the line.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Sims. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that.
Okay with that.
And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line. 5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2.
Get there. Yes. Yes, sir.
Not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and
Dare I draw?
The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run in the red zone.
Yeah, that didn't work.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to go draw on that one. There was just nowhere for the back to go. Great job defensive.
Yeah, and great penetration. You want him to run upfield on the draw play. The defense doesn't bite, stuffs the run.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
There you go. Aye, lobster. Pinch, 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 pinch. All right, got the offense going a little bit.
Getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Hurts. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Got out of trouble and throws. Quarterback just
cannot throw on the run. Jesus.
Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Good job, D.
Wants to go up top.
Oh dear.
Pulls it in. It's good.
So glad he did not go there.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Let's get some pressure, guys.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Good
job.
Comeback, and he makes the catch.
Good D. Much playing much better this year, guys.
A couple of yards short of the first down. The Zips line up to punt it away.
Jesus. I need to put on some blocks, apparently.
Takes it on the return.
Oh. Tim Tui, get going.
He's got great speed. Smacks him with the stiff arm. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds.
Let's do some
We'll
split
see
backs
the
here.
offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
Oh.
Nice drive, David. I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action. It sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense.
Dare I wham?
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Out of the shotgun.
Tim Tui.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Might as well give it to him again.
Oh, my God. Come on. Jesus Christ. Come on. All right. Whatever.
They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles on the ground. Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose.
What are you doing? All right, I got to get back on the linebackers. This is
but
fucking
not
bullshit.
before he's got 10 yards and the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
Nope.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Plenty of work to do here on second and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. And the Zips come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Oh, no. Shit.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's right. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Zips with the 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh my God! I
Creates a little space. There he
read
goes.
that.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Zips pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Safe little shovel pass. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Oh my God! Are you seriously gonna just stand there? I'm not happy about this at all.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I'm not happy about all that.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime, too. But
I'm not taking it into halftime.
Right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Unloads to the right. And it
Are you kidding me?
through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Just got to finish the play. If
Guys.
you're a wide receiver, you got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. On the move, he fired.
Oh my God! Go up and get the
He had
ball.
to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Wow!
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going.
Two
in the
balls
first
should have been
half.
caught
We just
there.
haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score,
And the quarterback will take
Good
a sack
God.
back at the 36. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Receivers, we're at home. You should not be dropping that kind of shit.
Was looking for the running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll run it from the gun. He has the first and still on his feet. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. On third down, he drops to throw. Rushes on him.
Kill him.
Short gain on the play before he slides.
Wow,
That's
what a
gonna
half.
wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the
What a
halftime
half.
update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope.
Forgot the other ball.
Just about set to get this second half underway.
Ugh. All right, offense. I need some help here.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hurts. That's the kind of mistake
Second
that
drive.
throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. The Zips take
Make them
over
feel
and
uncomfortable
ready
here.
to get that offense to work. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Not much room there. They'll give him 1 to the 9.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll run it.
Really?
from the gun.
What the fuck?
At the 20, he's got space. And
Thank you. There's got to be a hold. Thank you.
Has tossed his flag.
3rd and 1.
Play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Now facing 3rd and short from their own 17.
Bullshit.
He has enough to move the chains. The Zips getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Falls in the deep ball.
What the
And they'll
fuck?
move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Zips are rolling down the field. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. That's caught. It's Branch. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short.
Wait, who's guarding this guy? Oh, look.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Come on.
Under fire. And he was
Good,
hit
he's
just
dead.
as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, that didn't work.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. He's brought
All right,
down,
let's
but
put some
it'll be
pressure on these
another
assholes.
first down.
Whammy!
So hurry up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Guys,
The junior frustrated he missed that connection.
yeah, you should be
Another
frustrated.
incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Fires it. Got his man on
There we go. God, Feta Timmy is having a hard time.
Defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly deep.
There you go. Lobster! Pinch, 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 pinch.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Kennesaw State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by just 4 to Jacksonville State.
Off play action on 1st down.
For fuck's sake. Man, the blitzes is not the way to go with this guy.
Updated as this one goes forward in a game that could shake up the CUSA race significantly.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it. Oh, he's got some space.
Man,
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space. And
hit 3 guys, hit him.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle.
Defense, my lord.
That play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Going for it all.
There you go.
And good hands
Wanted
there
that
by
picked.
the defense on that shot to the end zone. And the Zips really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give from the gun.
I mean, this is just... I can't do anything.
This guy has the jukes, the wiggles, the squirts, just went right past him and picked up the first down. They'll try to get it in.
It's like they have the perfect play pick for every single time. And my defense sucked the whole way down the field.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got
ridiculous.
wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Absolutely
And they
ridiculous.
add the extra point to finish the drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Yeah.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive leads.
What? Are you kidding me?
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back.
How do you get tackled from behind and fumble it? Come on.
Quarterback in an empty backfield like that, they know, hey, if I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there, if I get to him, I might have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's exactly what happened for the defense.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He breaks a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Thank you.
And they can't hook up on the big play.
God, what a
That brings up
disaster.
4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Field goal is good. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, sudden change situation. You got to give this defense credit. Their offense just turned it over. They held tight. They didn't allow a touchdown. And they forced their opponent to take a field goal. Nice job.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it.
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had
Yeah,
it. The deep
same
ball
here.
was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well,
Plenty
should
of
have.
distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. It's complete on the right side.
See if I can get a...
Punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just
That's
get the ball
bad.
out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
My God, Fetitimi.
He stopped short of the line.
Fuck.
He needed about 3 more on that one. And here comes
So
the
bad.
punt team.
I don't understand why
They
he's
have
so
to pay
bad.
him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the
Getting
ground.
pissed.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive.
Thank you, for God's sake, for once. There we go.
And the Zips with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Let's get some pressure on this guy.
To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout.
What are we doing?
Man downfield. And they'll stop him just short.
They just converted
of
it.
first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
What do we... Oh, God damn it. How does that happen?
Talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
That's what you deserve. That's exactly what you deserve.
And that right there, probably the biggest play in this game so far. The offense has the lead, and they're just trying to run the football to run this clock out. But the defense able to knock it out, jump on it, and now all of a sudden this game has a completely different feel.
They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Why is his passes so bad?
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
It'll be third and long.
So frustrated.
From the gun, wants to pass.
There we go.
It's complete. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The offense set for a first down play.
Oh, yeah.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. It's complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. I'm sure they hope they don't have to exhaust all 4 downs, but it probably is 4-down territory.
Thank you. Aye, lobster. Pinch, 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 pinch. There you go, fit it to me.
Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Leaves it with the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and running backs on the ground.
How?
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Zips have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Slithers into space. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. He'll heave it deep.
Thank you.
And that's incomplete. A defender
That'd be a punt.
all over him.
All right.
The ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Zips will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. The give to the back. Crosses the 30. He's got away. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a...
God, he's taking a lot of wear and tear. Actually.
Down at the 37.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage of the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top.
Oh, my God.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They bring the punter onto the field now. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day.
That was ridiculous. It's another huge drop pass. Should have. Oop.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position.
God, it's so stupid. Lots going wrong this game. Lots going wrong.
Hold and fire complete. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. The Zips can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll keep it himself, fighting off the defender. Sweet cut there. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. And the Zips now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on
What is this pass he does?
Floats it out in space. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43.
Get in there and get some pressure.
From the gun, wants to pass.
There we go. Are you kidding me?
Caught. It's right. Turning it on. And off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The Zips are on the move. Out of the gun, the inside give. Oh, he got loose. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Zips kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Red pass, it's complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And a late opportunity to grab the lead here. A touchdown would be huge. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Akron. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job.
Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So will the defense try to keep it all in front, or will they go after the quarterback here and try to end it? Forced out of the pocket. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
And sometimes the quarterback grabs the football so quick and tries to get out of his hand and rushes it a little bit on these quick throws. Sometimes they don't even grab the laces, and you could tell he just grabbed it, threw it a little bit too quick, and missed behind the wide receiver.
From the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown on this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a... to close this deal out. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They want that clock to run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Zips. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. A deep throw as the clock winds down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He got his hands on it but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations. And that's why it appears as though this team's going to be leaving here with an out.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Bring in the heat. He will not pick up the first
I am
down.
disgusted with this game.
Play, and that one might have sealed their fate. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.